Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. Last time we talked about goal setting. This is still part of the whole thing of goal setting. How to deal with people who try to bring you down. Now, before we even get started, I just need you guys to remember, smash that subscribe button, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give you 4 ways of how to deal with people who are trying to bring you down. 1. And the first is dealing with yourself. Oh yes, you are definitely one of those people. Whether you're gonna sabotage yourself, whether you're gonna be lazy, whether you're not gonna take the opportunity seriously, I don't know, you tell me. But why should we let ourselves get in our own way? My favorite quote is, give yourself permission to get the F out of your own way. Perfect. Let's talk about a diet. We go and sign up for that $300 a day personal training package. Ooh, then we meet our trainer. We have a whole plan ready to go. And then after that, we come home and what do we do with all those candies? All those Snicker bars? All those Wheat Thins? All that Gatorade? Oh, we don't throw it away. We leave it there because we're like, you know what? I can handle that. I can handle the temptation. Guess what? You can't. What you need to do is grab all that food, all those distractions, all the things that you know that you're weak with, and throw it away. Put it in a garbage bag, mail it out to me. Don't worry, I can handle it. I do enough cardio, I'll eat it for you. But you don't need to go and get distracted by things that you know you're weak towards. So you gotta give yourself permission to get out of your own way. Another way to give yourself permission to get out of your own way, just put in 100%. If the only ingredients you need to succeed is hard work, an amazing student mentality, and a crazy amazing attitude, then why not do that? Why give someone permission to take away your amazing attitude? Why give someone permission because they're not working hard? All right, let's go, let's synergize, and I'm not gonna work hard either. You got to make these decisions every single day, every single minute, that you are going to excel and be the best that you want to be. Perfect. I'm not here to feed you all this BS that, hey, you can do it, be the best that you gotta be. It doesn't matter what comes around. No, it's gonna take something called discipline. I love this quote. When you're lacking motivation, discipline must take its place. So if you find out you're someone that loses motivation very quickly, then you need to freaking get with Mr. Miyagi and learn some freaking discipline. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, until it's part of you. So when I throw that punch, you're waxing off, or you're waxing my car. Either way. 2. The second thing that can get in our way or bring us down is our family. What? Rod, no, not my family, not my mom, not my dad, not my sisters. Yes, it's them. The people that love you so much. The people that wake you up in the morning to go to school. The mom or dad that makes you that food and breakfast. You know what? They've spent a lot of time and money and they invested in you. But sometimes this happens with parents. You become their investment. They live vicariously through you. So all the things that they couldn't do in life, they want you to succeed at that. Perfect. But that's probably not what you want to do. You have your life. You have to make your decisions. Now, I'm not gonna say go and give the finger to mom and dad. No, respect your parents. They brought you to this world, they took care of you, hopefully. One thing that you gotta understand is that we need to live our life. We have our goals. So one thing about parents is this, they never, ever wanna see you go through pain. You start a new sales job. Sales is very hard. You know why? Because you're not micromanaged and you have to make decisions every day for yourself. You go out, you come back, and guess what? You just had a horrible sales day. Everybody was saying no. The whole 8 hours of you doing sales, nobody wanted to buy. I mean, actually, when we check your sheet and the graphs, it only show that you talked to 5 people, but it's okay. Hey, let's throw it up and say, no one wanted to buy the product that you wanted to sell. Then you go home and do something. Mom says, hey Nancy, how was your day? Well, Mom, it was horrible. They took me through this whole training regimen, then they took me to the field, and then I started to sell and nobody wanted to buy. Well, honey, you don't need that job. It's way too hard. You need to go get another job, a safe job, a stable job. I'm not really about that. Stability is your own internal gauge. If you're stable on the inside, you'll be stable externally. So now your parents have a very negative connotation with you and your career path. It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, mom and dad are gonna say this job isn't good for Nancy and we need to go find her somewhere else to go and work. Perfect. Another way of looking at it is when, let's say Brian brings home a girl and he's introducing her to mom and dad. They meet her for the first time, they like her. Then later on, mom asks, hey Brian, how's so-and-so? Well, you know what? We got in an argument. She left her socks on the floor. She's messy. I don't really know about this relationship. Now, mom and dad are gonna have that same negative connotation about so-and-so. Oh yeah, she's lazy, she's nasty, she's dirty. You shouldn't be with her. So it doesn't matter how many good things she does after that, they're already stuck on that have one negative. I know I'm talking about, you know, family, but the reason why family members become a problem and they try to hold us back, or it looks like they try to hold us back, is because we give them the ammunition to try to hold us back. They're always gonna be firing at you with that same ammunition. I like that. When I'm firing, my tires go good, 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 good. They're gonna be firing at you with that. So you gotta be careful. Don't give your family members ammunition to take you out of the game. 3. Number 3, friends. Hey, Jimmy, come on down. Let's go party. Sorry, I gotta go on work. Dude, Jimmy, you're so effing lame. You're so lame. Ever since you started that job, you don't even want to come and hang out anymore. You don't even want to come get wasted anymore. You don't want to even come and get high anymore. Yeah, go back to your job, Jimmy. Don't you worry. It's okay. You set the expectations for your friends as well. I have a coach. His name is Jamie, and he told me a story of what he had to do when he was going to work for a new company. He told his friends that he was going to jail. Hey, when are you getting out? I don't know. That's one way of doing it. I thought it was pretty funny, but that's how committed he was to the task at hand. Now, by all means, you don't have to say that you're going to jail, but you could have that same serious conversation. The same way you talked with your boyfriend, girlfriend, you could talk with your friends about it. But guess what? Most of your friends, I'll say 80% of your friends are gonna be in the same place that you left them, in the same bar, with the same bartender, at the same party, drinking the same drink, gin and tonic, tequila pineapples, vodka soda, whatever it is, they're gonna be doing the same things. So you go ahead with yourself and excel. Move up in the company, focus, work hard, make money, save money, invest in yourself, have fun while you're going through the process, and hit those goals, check it off, and then go back to the bar and say, listen, I knew you guys were gonna be here. I called ahead to the bartender, told him that I'm gonna be handling all these drinks for you, vodka tonic, tequila pineapple, you wanted Jameson and ginger, right? Perfect. And your friends are gonna say this, hey, how are you paying for all this? Oh, you remember that job that you guys said I was pretty lame about because I wouldn't come and drink with you, get high, party all the time, and not stay focused? Yeah, that's the job I did. And now I'm doing really well for myself. And guess what? I can help you guys out. Guys, no, don't worry. Don't spend your money. It's okay. I got you. I worked hard for this. 4. And the last thing is society. Yes, society can try to hold us down. When we're growing up, kindergarten, all the way to senior year of high school, we were told one thing: bells, whistles, lunchtime, PE, go here, go there, go here, go there. Then we get to college, right? We have guidance counselors that make you take tests that's supposed to put you in these little squares. Okay, according to your test, you're supposed to be a psychologist. According to your test, you're supposed to do this. Yes, society will try to hold you back because they have their own way of how you are supposed to operate your life. You're supposed to go to school, then you're supposed to go to college and get a good education, a 4-year degree. And after you get out of college with that 4-year degree, you're supposed to automatically get a job because you put out one resume. Then once you get that job, you're gonna work a couple years, work your way up, you're gonna love it, get pay increase, and then you're gonna retire and die somewhere in Florida. That's not really the life for me. I'm not about it. I don't think you are either if you're watching this video on how to set goals and get motivated. Because no one says, I want to end my life in Florida. I mean, if you do, it's okay. The majority of Americans are in debt, and that's crazy to me. So that means the majority of Americans are not making the right decisions to allow them to live the life that they want to live. Perfect. So that means we have to get really good at making good decisions, or I'll say great decisions. When society says do this, I'm gonna do the opposite. When everybody's running for their life from Godzilla going this way, I'm probably gonna go that way. The reason why is because you need to learn to separate yourself from the competition. Every degree of separation you have is gonna be a chance for you to be seen and for you to actually make it towards your goals. If you're doing the same thing everyone else is doing, what everyone else is telling you, I mean, hell, pause. Don't even do what I'm telling you. Take what I'm telling you, assess it, see if this applies to what you want to do originally in your goals, and then use it to fire you up to go and hit your goals. Perfect. But society will even try to bring you down. Now, I'm only speaking from a place of experience in my field. My field is sales and marketing. I'm just gonna call it sales, all right? I have a friend named Sebastian. He talks about sales is a transfer of energy between two people. That's his definition of it, but I love that definition. So if I'm learning sales, I'm learning to transfer my energy to somebody else, which I'm a big and firm believer of energy, and someone says, hey, this sales gig you're doing, it's a waste of time. You shouldn't even do it. Go get a real job. Go freaking do this. Go do that. Go back to school. You know what? what? I'm not listening to any of these haters. I'm not listening to what society is trying to tell me to do. I'm closing my ears. I'm only gonna open it up to my coaches. I'm only gonna open it up to people who wanna see me win. I'm not gonna open it up to people who wanna beat me down, because when they had this opportunity, they decided to go and flush it down the toilet and forget about it. That's not what we're going to do here. So those are the 4 tips, you could call it. Those are the 4 reasons. Those are the 4 explanations that I can think of how people could hold us down. Most of the time we think people are holding us down. It's really stuff that we are doing personally to give them the opportunity to hold us down. And I'm gonna leave you with this last analogy. I hate bullying. I don't like bullies at all. And I don't know how you teach your kids, or I don't know how your parents taught you to deal with bullies. But when a bully comes to try to take my stuff, try to take my lollipop, and I let him have it, guess what they're gonna expect every single time? Oh yeah, at 2 o'clock, Rod's gonna have his lollipop, and I'm gonna come and take it from him. But as soon as he tries to take that lollipop and you smack him in the face, and he's like, oh damn, he's gonna think twice before trying to take that lollipop. Hell, he's even gonna respect your lollipop authority. I want you guys to understand, you get what you allow. Don't allow others to come and take your goals, throw it on the floor, step on it, and let you feel like your goals were not something you should have set in the first place.
Perfect.
You need to believe in yourself. You need to go and tackle that new opportunity that you have this year. You need to go and tackle that old opportunity that you had last year that might be lingering around, and go and do it with 100% of your own effort. Don't quit. Never quit. Never falter. Just focus on your goals. We'll fall off the horse sometimes, but we just got to get back on. And I know it sounds cliche to say it, but it's the truth. Just get back on. Take those steps forward. Watch out for the people that are going to try to knock you off with some pebbles and rocks and volleyballs and stuff. I don't know. Just watch out for them. Keep your eyes open. And let's hit our goals. Forget about the haters. Forget about mom and dad that doesn't want to support us. Don't worry, mom and dad. I'll send you cards from Bahamas saying wish you were here. Or hey, I'll send you a flight ticket saying come on down here and hang out with me. Don't worry about your boyfriend or girlfriend. Set those expectations early. Don't worry about society and their ways of what you should do and how you should move up in this world. It's your life. You got to live it the way you want. You only get one. And that's all I have for you. So real quick, please don't forget to smash that like button and the subscribe button right here. It might be here. I'm not sure. I'm new to this. Who cares? But make sure to hit that notifications button, because I have 2 more episodes in this goal setting series, and we're gonna get to it. Pow, pow.